So, Kaduna State, Nigerian Labour Congress, Nigerian Union of Teachers, and indeed the whole country is buzzing in genuine concerns regarding the governor's move to sack over 21,000 primary school teachers who failed the primary 4 competency-based test conducted by the state government. My name is Leo Oketa and you're watching another edition of Social Media Reports. So let's get down straight into this. Kaduna State Government conducted primary 4 competency-based tests for primary school teachers in the state, and over 21,000 scored below 75%. Now the governor says those who scored below 75% will be sacked. His government, he says, wants to bring in young and qualified primary school teachers who are going to restore the dignity of education in the state. So the state government now says that new teachers are going to be employed, numbering about 25,000. That these new teachers are going to be professionally screened and tested to ensure only competent hands are employed. And interestingly, the government adds that those of them who scored below 75% in the previous test and feel that they are qualified can reapply with the new badge. But the teachers are not having any of these. NLC, NUT, everyone has been protesting against this. So very interesting. Just so I don't sound biased about this, let's look at some questions from the test that the Kaduna State Government posted online here on the social media. Now this one is comprehension, and the teacher hasn't got one single answer correct. On comprehension, what I mean is to read and answer from what you've read, looking at it. That is what comprehension is. And this one is a principle of teaching, and the teacher is asked 2 importance of a lesson plan to a teacher, 2 qualities of teaching aids, 2 important parts of a lesson plan. These are cardinal things. Every qualified teacher should at least know, and the teacher has failed all of them. Anyway, let's get down to mathematics. You think this is difficult, but the teacher is asked to identify basic shapes and got none correct. They were given simple multiplication and addition and they failed. How do you begin to explain this? How do you, if you take a good look at the question papers, you agree with me that our education system is a huge joke. It's a mess and we need to put this together. So everyone has been criticizing the governor, the NLC, the NUT, everybody has been saying so many things about the Kaduna State Government and their plans to sack these teachers. And even some top individuals, I read somewhere where the senator representing Kaduna Central, Senator Sheikh Hassan, is saying that what the governor did was a political move, and I don't get it. How is that a political move? The governor has said if you are to be sacked and you feel you're still qualified, you can reapply with the new ones and see if you are really qualified. So I don't get it when someone says that is politically motivated. We need to put our educational system correct. We need to do things right, and kudos to the Kaduna State Governor for doing this. So serious attention is needed in our educational system. Primary and secondary school education is basic and should be priority because it shapes the student going forward. That is where you learn and decide how you intend to live. That is where you're molded. In case you couldn't find yourself in a university, what you gathered during your basic education should be enough to forge you ahead. Now, we have so many entrepreneurs in Nigeria today who are doing brilliantly. It's people who dropped from a secondary school, from primary school, and they are doing excellent. So in case tomorrow you don't find yourself within the 4 walls of a university, but you did very good, very quality secondary and primary education, then you wouldn't have so much to complain of. So honestly, I think the Kaduna State Government has done a brilliant job this time. We know there is hunger in the land, people find it difficult to even feed, and no one is praying for anybody to lose his or her job. But as well, this cannot be exchanged with the future of the Nigerian child and the country. The teachers are to be sacked, could be absorbed in any of the agencies, the ministries we have, or any department, or better still, be empowered to go into what they have passion for. Those who feel they have great passion for teaching could as well be trained and made to be better in that sector, because following the results that the Kaduna State Government posted online and the news making the rounds, these results and those teachers are way below par. And that is where we're going to call it short for today on the program Social Media Reports. Thank you for watching and join us next time. My name is Leo Oketa.